on January 19th. He seemed like a chill dude on lives that I've seen on the For You page. And so for today, I joined it finally, chatted with him a little bit, helped support him with likes and getting him gifts and stuff. Not my own money, but other people's money. I encouraged it. And I told him he looked like a pretty chill dude, so figured I would ask if I could add him. He said, yeah, seemed excited. Cool. So I added him, figuring I could just have a new content friend that I can make content with, because I need more friends like that to branch out. Well, things got very heated very quickly. When I had joined him on my desktop, he was on live for a few minutes. He walked away, left me with the camera and the audio, and I just kind of talked to the chat room on the live, making jokes and being funny. But he ended up ending the live, and we made it to another room, and he started flirting with me and making jokes that are not exactly jokes. They were very flirtatious, very inappropriate. He did not ask my age beforehand, and he quickly grew from making inappropriate jokes to kissing on my avatar, and I had to make the poor excuse of me having to leave and having to get ready. So when I did leave, he was live again, and then after an hour or so, I was putting on makeup to leave her with my friend. He had called me and told me to turn on my camera, which I was okay with. And that's when he asked me, after flirting with me and being inappropriate towards me, he asked for my age because I looked young. And I told him, I said, you're 2 years older than me. I'm 17 years old. And he said, oh, you're just a baby, and kept teasing me with being a baby. Well, I told him to stop and that I'm not a baby, but he kept on doing it. When I got back home and I saw he was live again, I decided to join him. And before he went live, once again, he started to make assumptions that I was insecure and I overthink and all this nonsense after only knowing me for technically today and only a few hours. And I tried to explain that I was, just a shy person. And he kept getting in my face, kissing on me. He kept calling me baby and darling and all that. And when I tried to walk away saying no, he would demand me to come back to him like I was a dog. And I would, because I didn't want to anger him. So I went back to him and would sit next to him. I wouldn't be in his lap or anything like that. But then, as I was talking, he went behind me and started to slap/play with my avatar's ass. And I looked back at him asking why was he doing that, and he said, just keep talking. Again, I didn't want to anger him, so I just kept talking. But then he came back around and asked me if I just wanted to be friends or if I was seeking more, and that he needed to know now I told him I just met him today. I don't even really know him. I don't know if I want to be friends, even, only after knowing him for today. And then a few of his friends joined for the live, and one of the friends that was a girl came over to me and told me that my avatar was, pretty. She was just admiring it, and he got mad and walked away to another room. I followed him to make sure he was okay. I asked what happened and why was he angry, and he said that we were being lesbians. I told him no, that she was just complimenting my avatar and she thought it was pretty. She confirmed saying the same thing, and he was like, "No, y'all just being lesbians." I told him I didn't want to deal with this, so I walked away into another room away from them. And, and then I saw I got kicked from the instance and I was blocked on everything. Noted I did make jokes back, not ones where he was saying that he would bend me over and do things. I didn't encourage those jokes. I would tell him no and walk away, saying that we're not doing that, let's not do that, trying to make it clear that that was not something I wanted to do, but he kept making those jokes. I did not make those jokes back.
Okay, can I just step in real quick? Can you
Yeah.
can you be specific on those bend over jokes a little bit on what exactly was said when he was saying those things?
He would say two lines. He would say, I'm gonna bend you over and fuck you. And then the second one, he would say, I'm going to flip you over and fuck you.
Okay. All right.
That he would choke me, those kind of things.
Okay. I know this is a little I know this is a little weird for you, so I apologize if you saying this stuff is making you a little bit uncomfortable. I know it was a very uncomfortable situation for you.
Yes.
All right.
It's
I think I got
yeah,
I think I got everything I need. So I really do appreciate your time.
of course.